Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I just wanted to do a very quick comparison between two SLG that I have. So here are the items. It's for my card holders. So this is between the 20S extra large card holder. This one is from the 2017 spring summer collection. It is from the Chevron pattern shiny caviar. This is the extra large side. It comes with the two compartments, one slot in the front and another slot here in the back. And this other one is from the 20P collection. This is from the pre-spring and summer collection. It is the Zippy style, and this one has 3 compartments. So I'll get started with the measurements first, just to give you an idea. So I'll start with the 20S. So this one measures, and I will give you some closer shots, of course, just to give you a very quick comparison right now. So this measures about close to 4.5 inches by the width is 3.5, and I'll give you the depth of this. The depth is 1.25, and then of course, like I said, I will show you the closer shots of the measurements, which will be much easier for me to do. This one here, in the length, it measures 4.25 by 3 inches in the width, and the depth, this one measures, the depth is 3/4 of an inch. So in terms of side-by-side comparisons, this is what the two looks like. So in terms of the length, they literally are essentially the same. So the this one here is a bit taller, right? And what I was gonna show you, and I guess here is where you can really see this one is a lot thicker, as you can see. So let's go into what each of the two can hold. So I actually have 15 cards with me, so I'll just count them: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and I have another 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So I'm going to put these 7 cards into here. So here are the 7 cards. I'm going to slide it in the back compartments, and the other 7 cards. So you actually have 15 cards, and again, these have gussets here. Both of them do, so you have to be mindful when you close them, and also when you close the zippy coin purse, you have to remember to push all the cards down, otherwise you will have a bit of difficulty closing the zipper pull. Okay, here you go. And this is what the zipper coin purse looks like with 15 cards. And I don't know if I've already mentioned it, but mine actually has the Chanel authenticity card right here, so that makes it 15 cards. Okay, and the reason why I picked 15 is because I actually tested this out to see how much you can hold, and if you put any more cards, you will have difficulty zipping this up. So why don't I grab here 2 additional cards? I have 2 additional Sephora cards, and I'm going to put them into both slots, so one in the front and one here, right? You're going to see that with now 17 cards, you're going to have difficulty zipping it through. And again, being that this is a luxury piece, you don't want to be pulling and damaging the zipper and stretching the leather along the way, so you will keep it at 15 cards, right? I remove 2 cards. So now you're down to 15. And again, always remember to push the cards down. And now you can zip the Zippy coin purse. So that is the Zippy coin purse. So now I'll move into the flap card holder. So I'm going to first of all open this up, and I'm gonna check if there's a, this one I already showed you. I don't have the authenticity card with me here. It's probably stored away somewhere, so I'm gonna grab another additional card just to make it 15 as well. So I'm gonna slide this in the front compartments, right? And I'm going to take the cards from this card holder, so the front ones here, the front, I'm going to slide it into the back of this one here, and grab the rest of the cards minus the authenticity card because I already have one in there. Slide all the ones into this front compartment here, right? So now you can see that all of the cards I've taken out, and I left the authenticity card from here, and now all the cards are placed inside this card holder with the authenticity cards. So we still have 7 cards plus an additional cards to make it 15, just like we did with this one. So we'll try and close this up here, and you're going to see that, see, if you look carefully, like it's positioned and it's not closing. I'm going to try to force it, right? And you can see that it's still not closing. So 15 cards with the extra large card holder from mine does not close. So I'm going to remove 1 card. So now we're down to 14 cards. Let's try and zip that up, and it still would not close. You can see that, right? And I'm going to try to press it. See, like I'm putting pressure and it's not very hard to close. So that's 14. So let's take 1 out more. So that's 13. Let's try if this is, so this closes, but it's pretty tight. So again, it's up to you how you want to do with your card holders. For me, it is a very tight fit, so I will not go with 13 cards either. For me, I prefer my card holder to close fairly easily without much pressure. So we'll try with 12, and this much closes much better. So it's up to you. I find that with the 14 and 13, it was rather hard for me to press down, but for this one, it was a lot easier. So again, it really depends on your preference, but this is what I prefer in terms of the number of cards. So 12 cards, and with honesty, I don't own 12 cards, and for me 12 cards is just way more than enough for me to use. So just removing them. Actually, you know what, I'm going to leave them. So let me count the cards. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 to make it 15 cards. Same thing here. I can't remember how many I had. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So we've got 14 plus 1, 15 cards. Actually, I didn't want to put that many because it's not going to fit. So why don't we do, I just wanted to show you the depth of the two when they are both the same. So why don't we do, so I've got 15, 13, 14, and then 13 cards. So why don't we make it 12 cards, right? So I'll remove another one, make it 12 cards, right? And this one closes much easier. So 12 cards, and I'm going to put 12 cards more into here just to compare the width of both of them. So I've already got in here. Let's see if I can come up with the same. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 cards is what we said we were going for. So I'm going to place 6 cards and 6 cards. 1 2 3 4 5 6 into the front compartment of the Zippy coin purse. The other 12, right? So it's actually 12 with the authenticity card, so I'll remove one, because remember we did have the authenticity card, so when I did count them, it was without the authenticity card, it was with the authenticity card. So we'll just close this one up, and as you can see, 12 cards of course is going to close easily, because it was closing easily with the 15 cards. So this is the 12 cards, right? And this is that. So I just wanted to show you a comparison in terms of the depth, how they compare. And of course we already saw that while empty, this one was much thicker, and as you can see, with both of them containing the same amount of cards, this one gets even more bulkier. So in terms of comparison, this one holds more, but it's more compact, and this one is bulkier. So in terms of recommendation, it really comes down to what you like, but for me personally, if I need to go compact, this is the one of choice that I would pick over this one, because again, not only is this one more bulky, but if you compare them side by side, like I mentioned earlier, this one is also taller. So for those of you who use small handbags, you will know that maximizing on space is actually essential. So just that tiny little difference in terms of space, in terms of height, and in terms of depth does make quite a bigger difference. Personally, I just think that this is an essential piece if you want to go with a card holder that holds just a little bit more than the small tiny card holder, and the one that I'm referring to is, of course, I just have it right here, the those card holders that I'm talking about, that you can place 1, 2, 3, 4 cards into this. So if you are trying to use a card holder that holds a little bit more than the small tiny little one, this one is my recommendation, only because it can hold so many cards while at the same time is quite compact. So this is it. I hope this was helpful. I just wanted to show you them again side by side, right? And I find that putting it this way also helps. So this is what you're looking at in terms of bulkiness, depth, and of course with this. So right, so side by side, this is what they would be like, right? So, and right, okay. So this is it. I hope this review was helpful. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Do let me know if there are any other reviews that you would be interested in seeing, but this is pretty much it. I hope you have a really great day, and I hope that you're staying safe, and this is it. Have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.